morning to all traders and welcome to this Thursday's Market Insights video. Today we're going to look at gold, oil, silver, palladium, as well as natural gas, is metals and energies. It's the 10th of September and we have the ECB's interest rate decision, which is going to determine how the ECB is actually seeing a stronger euro at the moment because, well, at 120 or around 120 and with low inflation, then well, they might need to step in. We're going to have to hold our breath and see what the decision is and what the forward guidance is, and also pay attention to Lagarde's speech. Now, yesterday, we've seen dollar finally weakening after 3 days, if I'm not mistaken, of strength. Now, as a result, stocks started finding a consolidation area and moving back up higher. The same happened with gold and everything else pretty much against the dollar, right? Now, are we entering consolidation zone, consolidation area with further uncertainty until at least we get a confident momentum in the US dollar, either on the upside or the downside? Or, well, it's just a simple retracement with further continuation to the downside expected? Well, we are going to have to wait and see as well. But I think the ECB's meeting today is going to play a significant role because it's also going to pretty much determine what is really going to happen with the dollar as well, since the ECB, well, might have no other option and follow the Fed's steps, right? Now, we also know that the uncertainty around Brexit is rising, okay, and that might be driving the demand in gold a little bit higher as well. Now, Pelosi, as well as the Irish PM as well, warned Boris Johnson over his plans to, well, to undermine the Irish peace pretty much. And the US/China situation also seems to be escalating again. That might be also supporting the prices of gold. Now, oil on the other side, we've seen it obviously break into the downside as recent inactivity finally has taken its toll. It's been also China that has been driving, I would say, the oil prices. And now with the dollar being stronger as well, we've seen this breakout to the downside, which is going to depend on the EIAs for at least the short and medium term. The EIS report later in the session. I want to start with gold, 3, 4, and we're expecting another move to the downside, to the upside, right? We've done 1, 2 intermediate, and oh, actually that should be here. We could get a small triangle and move up for wave 3, and then get another triangle in wave 4, or that would indeed be wave 3, and we might get a small triangle over here that is going to be in wave 4, yeah? So in either case, we're expecting more upside, and that is also supported by the RSI as well as the MACD signals, right? Now, seeing this move to the upside, this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and we expect the price to go to 23, 26. Now, I was also looking at this opportunity to perhaps be a flat over here, an expanded flat or running flat, actually expanded, I would say, because we can still see this as an ABC, yeah, and this can still be an ABC. Then we're going to get a 5-wave move to the downside. That is going to get us to 22.57. The other scenario, as we looked at last time as well, right, is that we've actually ended this move to the upside, right? And now we are heading lower, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, because we're still, this triangle could be A, B, C, D, E, and then we'll move down, right? We do not know that, and that will be actually wave 1, and then wave 2, and then wave 3, and 4, and 5 for more downside. Now, we do get a signal on the RSI and the MACD as well over here, right? However, it's not as strong as the one on the upside. So I tilt towards the first scenario we've seen, that we are in wave 4 in a triangle pattern. Now, oil, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A, B, C. We were expecting this to happen for a while. Breakout came in, okay, and it seems that we're in wave 4 now. This seems to be wave 4. And when I get down for wave 5 to 34, we need to get to the previous wave B, There we can expect a correction for wave 2 and then move lower to take out wave 5, as we've been expecting for a while now. That is going to be a 5-wave impulse to the downside. It could actually end up being an end diagonal if we take into consideration that is the last and 5th wave to the downside. Now, but don't forget that we could have ended down here, which means this is an impulse to the upside, with waves 1, 2, 3 completed, and it looks like 4 completed as well as an expanded flat. Why? Because if we look at this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ended up here in wave 3, then we'll have ABC, ABC, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? That ended to the 36, 15 or so. That means, since we have the 23.6 confluence as well over here of this leg to the upside, we're expecting another move to the upside to take out wave 5. If we take out the Fibonacci extension, that brings us to around 54.79. Any break above the previous high of 43.59 could start triggering shorts, right? That would be, of course, for wave 2, and then we're going to move higher for wave 3, 4, and 5. Silver quickly, nothing changes here, okay? ABC, ABC, and I'm expecting another ABC move down here to around 38.2 Fibonacci of wave 1, okay? And once we've done that, we're going to move higher to break to, well, multi-year highs, I would say. Since we missed the 30 level, the second attempt is more likely to take over with a force break and then correct and then move higher, okay? Again, signals here on the MACD and on the RSI are kind of supportive of another move to the upside as well, similarly to gold, but with a different sideways market, I would say, because we are in wave 2. Natural gas, well, 3, 4, and 5 is very possible. We've done 1, 2, we've done 3, and we are actually in the midst of wave 4. That seems to be also respecting the rule of alternation. Perhaps we're going to see a W, X, and Y over here, right? I'm looking at 220 or so to complete wave 4 and then get wave 5 for A intermediate, then B, and then C for for primary wave 4, right? The other scenario, of course, is that this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We ended this move up here. That's wave A. We're going to get the B and the C. Signal here supports the downside as well, which can either be wave 4, as we said, or wave B. Okay, and last, palladium. Again, here, no changes. I think this is wave 3, this is wave 4. The uncertainty here remains on whether this is going to continue higher to break to fresh highs, okay, above the 28.77, or we're going to get another move to the downside and then move up. It could be A, B, C, D, E, F, G, as we are actually see quite a few times, and then move all the way up. Or we could have ended here with a truncated wave E, let's just say. And this is 1, 2, and multi-structure move to the upside. ECB is where we should be putting our focus on today, and Lagarde's speech, conference and speech as well later in the session. Thank you for watching, and we'll speak again tomorrow.